we're making a deal with India, a much different deal than we had in the past. So right now they don't love me, but they'll love us again. We're getting a fair deal, just a fair trade deal. We had pretty unfair trade deals. They're very good negotiators, sir. Just you have to take a look at that, if you would, please. But we're getting close, Scott. I think we're pretty close to doing a deal that's good for everybody, right? In the old days, do you think Biden would ask that question? I don't think so. He'd say, how are we doing with India? He didn't know about India. He didn't know what they...
We are, of course, trying to work out a fair, equitable and balanced trade deal. If that happens, it could happen any day. It could happen tomorrow. It may happen next month. It may happen next year. It may never happen. But as government, we are preparing for every contingency. I'll give you one example. I don't know if you read in the Times of India today. European Union was not giving us approval for fisheries, our fishermen, since you specifically raised the issue of fishermen. For the last 9 years, they stopped fish exports and delisted all our fishery exporters in 2016. And since 2016, we were trying to convince them, request them, plead with them to give our fishery approvals. But they were going very slow and nothing was happening. Finally, we said, okay, if we don't get our fish approvals, we see no reason to give India's regulatory approvals wherever required to their companies. We can also take 9 years. Fortunately, we had quality control orders which required the approval of BIS. So like they were busy and could not give us approvals for 9 years, we became busy. And lo and behold, things started moving. And in the last 7 or 8 months, we have got 108 fishery establishments listed in European Union. All these, yesterday only I talked to some of the fish people and they were extremely excited that we may have lost some business. And by the way, figures coming in the newspaper are very exaggerated. Our total fish exports from all over India to United States of America was only 16,000 crores. All the other figures are all fancy. 25,000 crores in one state and all these figures, I don't know where they come from. The total, at least the foreign exchange that comes in is 16,000 crores from fish exports. And against that, now we've opened a much larger 27 nation market of European Union where 108 establishments have got relisted and exports have started. Also, Russia is a big market for fish. So, knowing that US market is being affected, we started talking to Russian government at Deputy Prime Minister level. And we've got 25 companies, fish companies who are exporters, whose inspections are either going on or finished. They've already got approval. And a new market in Russia is starting. Similarly, I talked to Gulf countries. And Gulf has shown interest to buy more fish. So India is not a weak country. India will find ways to support its exporters. Government will also come out with appropriate measures. And if we get the support of all of you, together, this nation has the wherewithal. हमारे पास इतना सामर्थ्य है कि हम बड़ी से बड़ी चुनौती मिलकर राज्य और केंद्र, center and state together can face any challenge on earth. Am I right? हम सब साथ में है ना इसमें? और साथ में मिलके जब भारत खड़ा होगा तो कोई भी चुनौती का सामना हम कर सकते. So don't worry. While we'll work for a good trade deal if it is in the interest of India, at the same time, India is not going to compromise the interests of our farmers, our fishermen, our workers, our labor, our dairy. We cannot compromise all these interests. So that's the picture on it.